Hi, welcome to QuickInfra. In this video, we will create a CI/CD DevOps pipeline with blue-green deployment type. First, we'll create the target infrastructure. To create a containerized infrastructure, select ECS on Fargate DevOps Infrastructure project. As a part of this project, we'll be creating a managed Fargate ECS cluster with a sample application deployed on a container. Here we have configured 50% Fargate and 50% Fargate spot capacity providers for running the tasks. Select the target account and generate Terraform. Terraform is generated. We will now create the infrastructure. It will take a couple of minutes for the infrastructure to be provisioned. The infrastructure is created. Let's check the AWS console. The load balancer is created. Let's check the ECS cluster. The cluster is created. Let's check the sample application. This is the sample application that was deployed on a container in this cluster. Next, we will create a CI/CD pipeline with a blue-green deployment type and traffic control. Select the ECS on Fargate DevOps Pipeline project. As a part of the deployment project, we need to configure the load balancer listeners for traffic control. We'll add the load balancer listener ARN. In this deployment project, we have selected ECS Compute Platform with the blue-green deployment type with traffic control, which is managed by the load balancer. The traffic will be shifted to the new containers based on the routing configuration. Every 1 minute, 50% of the traffic will be transitioned to the new containers. And once 100% traffic is shifted to the new containers, the old containers will be terminated depending on the configured termination wait time, which is 5 minutes. Save the project. Generate Terraform and create the pipeline. The blue-green CI/CD pipeline is created. Let's check the AWS console. The pipeline is created and it has started executing. The source code is downloaded. The build is in progress. It'll take a few minutes for the build to complete. Once the build is complete, it will trigger the deployment process. Deployment has started. Let's check the deployment console. Since this is a blue-green deployment, the pipeline will create a new set of ECS containers, deploy the updated application on a new set of containers, and transition the traffic from the old to the new containers. We have configured 50% of the traffic to shift to the new containers every minute. %50 of the traffic has shifted to the new containers. 100% of the traffic has shifted to the new containers. After 5 minutes, the old containers will be deleted. Let's check the ECS cluster. Initially, only one task was running. Refresh the page. Now we can see that 2 tasks are running. After 5 minutes, the old task will be deleted, and only the new task will continue running. Let us check if the application is deployed. The application is successfully deployed on the new container. Now let's check the deployment projects. The pipeline has successfully executed and the deployment is complete. Let's check the ECS cluster. Previously, 2 containers were running, one old and one new. Let's refresh the page. Now only the new container is running. Let's modify the code and see the blue-green deployment in action. Edit the code. Commit the changes. And check the AWS pipeline console. The pipeline execution has started. The source code has been downloaded. Build has started. Once the build is complete, the deployment will start. Deployment has begun. Let's check the deployment console. The pipeline is creating a replacement set. Once the new containers are created, the traffic will transition from the old to the new set. And after 5 minutes of 100% transition, the old set of containers will be terminated. If we do not want to continue with the new deployment, we can stop the execution and roll back to the previous version. Traffic shifting has started. It will take 1 more minute for 100% traffic shifting to the new set of containers. The traffic has shifted 100% to the new containers, and after 5 minutes, the old set of containers will be terminated. The deployment is complete. Let's check the web application. Previously, it was version 0. Refresh the page. The updated code is successfully deployed. We can also check the pipeline details from the QuickInfra console. From here, we can see the execution history. The pipeline was successfully executed twice. We can check the stage details of each execution. We can also manually trigger the pipeline. The execution has started. Let's check the AWS console. The source code is downloaded and the build is in progress. This is how we can start or stop the pipeline on demand. Blue-green deployment technique enables us to release applications by shifting traffic between 2 identical environments, running different versions of the application with near zero downtime. Thank you for watching.